Today we are unveiling the glass sculpture entitled The Library, donated to the East Brunswick Public Library by former library director Sharon Karmazin. She commissioned it and it was completed by the artist Emily Brock.
So libraries are a place to find information, but they are also a place to find inspiration as well. In the past 2 years, the library has been renovated and continues to be renovated, and it's becoming more modern physically and visually. This piece will fit in with that vision accordingly, and we thank you, Sharon, for it.
That art, as most of you recognize, is just a reflection of the culture and the times in which we live. And as most of you probably realize, we've recognized how important that is, that it's no longer STEM programs that we're encouraging our kids to take, which would be science, technology, and engineering and mathematics, but that we've actually added the A to it to make the word STEAM, because we recognize that in order to really be creative and innovative as a society, you need something besides just learning math theorems and Boyle's law. You need to have art, and art teaches us the ability to think outside of the box. And if that's what we're going to be expecting of our kids in the future in order to be competitive, we need to start that in the simplest of places, and that's with art. So I appreciate your contribution to the library and to this community, because it really is a reflection of who we are and what we hope to be.
As some of you know, the piece was commissioned in 2003, which was a few years after I retired. And in speaking and collaborating with the artist Emily Brock, I told her it was kind of my fantasy library. It had a number of the elements that this library had, and it was kind of an homage to this library. So having lived with it for 15 years, I thought it was time to find a new home where others could appreciate it, and the people who love this library especially could appreciate it. I guess because it has about 300 tiny little glass books, in my mind's eye, I pictured kids coming over and looking at it and pointing to different things that are inside of it and really enjoying it. And I'm sure adults will too. I'm very, very fortunate in that my home is full of art and I'm surrounded by it. I think art gets us through times that are tough. When we look around and we see things that are beautiful and things that inspire us, it allows us to go on. And we've been through some trying times in the last couple of years, I think, and times that I think we think will pass, we know will pass, and while we are going through them, I think it's really important for each of us to look to the arts for inspiration.